Before we get to today's video, just a reminder that Polaris's snow check for 2026 lineup ends in just a couple days. If you are interested in putting a snow check in and put it in through Southside Sales and Service in North Adams, Mass, go ahead and do so tonight, and I will contact you over the next couple days and get you a new sled on order. But again, couple days left. Even if it's not through us, put in those snow checks and get that new sled on order. And back to today's video. I'm not even introducing this. I'm not even opening this video. What are you doing?
Well, I don't know.
What is this thing?
This is an 04 Pro X2. This was Polaris's first venture into a raised seat. We don't have the seat on here yet. I'm going to show you Rox did a great job on the seat cover that I have for this, by the way. But made it look like original. But it was the first venture into having a, sitting up, basically moved forward a little bit for a 121 anyway. And it's a, it had the heavy duty trailer arms, it had clicker shocks all the way around from Walker. Yeah, 6 position clickers.
Whoa!
They didn't do a lot, but you got a clicker. And so I'm just starting this little project for...
Where did this thing come from before you even get into that?
This literally came from down the street. Yeah, I picked it. I saw it sitting out there. This thing was sitting outside. It had more leaves on it than a tree, I think. And so we've been cleaning and doing some other stuff and just kind of figuring out what we're going to do. But this is going to be just a quick thing, because we'll go through some of the things other things we're going to do on this suspension wise and everything. But first and foremost, what we have in here, and we have it mounted in right now in the proper position.
Oh my!
Is
that a snowcross motor?
That is a snowcross motor.
Are you kidding me?
No, fuel injected and all. Yeah, not even the carbureted one. So she's mounted in, offset correct, set up everything. So now we're just pipe and air box and tank, and we're going to be working on that. Yeah. So that's just a little quick overview. That's
You're out of your mind.
Yeah, I didn't have enough to do.
Right.
Yeah, this is a big change from the red, white, and blue sled.
Yeah, quite the jump from the red, white, and blue sled that we just went over. Mm-hmm. Franken-stitched together.
Oh, I know. Yeah.
I mean, this girl has seen her day. That's for sure.
Yeah, it's got 6,000 miles on it.
And how we could, don't try and skimp on it. It's like 6,500 almost.
Oh, geez. Yeah.
Don't cut it out on that 500 miles.
Yeah, she's probably going to need a chain before I fire up with this motor.
Yeah, I would think so. I think it's going to need a couple other things other than just a chain.
Yeah.
It's going to have like quadruple the torque that it did when it was new.
Oh my God, yeah. Yeah. So now
this has been a Bruce secret project that I didn't know about, and he's like, "You got to come over here and check this thing out." Mm-hmm. Oh boy, I don't even want to know right now what else you have in store for this thing.
I'm not going to say it either. We'll get closer to have things apart, then we'll do a little snippets out of it.
Ay caramba, you are unbelievable. It looks straight. I mean, for what it is.
Yeah, if it wasn't for getting dinged in the front and where we had to stitch the hood and the belly pan, it actually would be in really good shape considering 6,500 miles in Berkshire County. Yeah.
So we're in Bruce's little dungeon here, and this is what he's playing with.
Yep.
On top of everyone else's stuff that he deals with day in and day out. I haven't seen something like this up close in quite some time. But you did a lot. You raced, well, you didn't race, but you owned all the race sleds when they were back.
02 was the first Pro X 440. So 02, 03, 04, this is what we used. And
I couldn't imagine racing this. Let's start there.
It was something else. And so 05 is when we went to IQ, which was the bubble nose.
Yeah, the bubble, yeah.
Yeah. And that chassis, literally the chassis and bulkhead in that 05 is still similar
to what we I was just going to say, I know it's similar to this right here.
Yeah, I mean, now it's 136, not 121, but the box in here is very, very similar. But
to what this is.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Right, but
a little bit to this, but definitely to 05.
Oh,
the
yeah.
following year behind it after this. And then, but then, yes, we did change steering. Tim Bender's set up here with the 2-piece over the top, and, the rack steering and all that. So those little things got added on, and bulkhead's been reinforced a lot. But, yeah.
So I guess stay tuned for this, guys. I don't know, the next time I come up, it'll be interesting to see what's done to this thing. But this is old Brucey's project. He's proud of this one.
Yeah.
Actually, there is another one.
Yes, there is.
There is another one. Yeah, that one is done.
Yeah, we'll take a picture of that one.
Yeah.
Soon here.
So, yeah, Bruce's project. Unbelievable. I don't even know what to say. Let's go. Talk to you guys later.